Have you ever wondered why one of the most iconic tech companies in the world is called Apple? Let's take a journey back in time to the early days of Apple in 1976 and find out. So, Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs, the first two founders of Apple, were working on a project to build a personal computer. They had already built a prototype, but they were struggling to come up with a name for their new company. They wanted something that was simple, friendly, and memorable, but all the names they could think of were boring and typically techie words like Matrix, Executech, Personal Computers Inc. You get the idea. But earlier that day, Jobs had gone to visit All One Farm, where he had been pruning the apple trees. He was on one of his fruitarian diets, and he had just come back from an apple farm, because of which he proposed the name Apple Computer, because the name sounded fun, spirited, and not intimidating, just like Steve Jobs wanted. Plus, the name Apple took the edge off the word computer and got ahead in the phone book. But Wozniak wasn't too sure about it. So Jobs gave him an ultimatum. He told Wozniak that if they could not come up with a better name by the next afternoon, they would just stick with Apple. And yes, they couldn't come up with any better alternative to the name Apple, so Apple it was. According to Mike Markula, a former Apple Inc. executive and an early investor, the name Apple was a strategic choice for the company. He believed that the name's association with nature would make it memorable and help to grow brand awareness. Additionally, the unexpected combination of Apple and computer would make people think about technology and nature together, creating an intriguing concept. And that's how Apple Company got its name. What do you guys think of the name? Do you think they made the right choice? Let us know in the comments down below, and make sure to stay tuned for our upcoming video about the Apple logo. If you enjoyed this one, you wouldn't want to miss that. See you in the next one.